Welcome to Rygaard Creation. This is the first video in a series of videos that I would like to show you how to create your own custom room here inside 3DCoat, as well as the possible settings you can make to improve it even more. That sounds good, right? No. This is amazing. And I will show you the advantage of create your own customized room here on 3DCoat. Okay? Great. The first thing I'm going to do here is close this 3DCoat start menu. And if you go to the top left corner of the interface, we will find this menu. This menu is the rooms list menu that are available for us to use and perform a specific task in the program, okay? And right here on the last option, there is a command called add new room, which means add new room or create a new room. Great. I'll click on add new room and 3DCoat presents us with a completely clean interface. At this point, there are no tools, no panels, nothing. Completely clean, right? Right. What we have is just this window in the middle of the screen that will guide us through the room creation process. The first step will be to choose the toolset that will serve as the basis for the construction of the customized room, okay? The options that we have here are pretty much the same ones that exist here in the room listing menu, which are the specific areas or spaces in 3DCoat, okay? For example, if your area of expertise is texturing, you will probably choose this option here, the paint room. So, once you have chosen the paint room toolset, you will be able to go ahead and make the settings according to your specific area, okay? Great. In my case, for this amazing journey, I will choose the sculpt room option. That's because my main focus is sculpting. So, I'm going to choose the sculpt room toolset, okay? I'll click the OK button to confirm. Now, the next step will be done in this window, which is the edit the room. Right now, we are not going to worry about any of the options that are here, not at all. Because in the future, you will learn to master all these options that you see here in this window. But I lied. Our only concern right now is something very difficult. It is to name the room, okay? For that, we come here where it says new room. Actually, this is a text box. So simply, we'll click with the left mouse button to be able to edit the name. In my case, I'm going to name my custom room Rygaard Creations. And you name your customized rooms wherever you want. I will finish the process. But first, I'm going to check the name I wrote. I wrote it correctly. Now, yes. I will click the OK button to confirm the creation of my custom room. Great. And as you can see, I have successfully created my own custom room, Rygaard Creations. Right? Right. From now on, when we click here in the room list menu, we will be able to find any custom room created. And right here is the Rygaard Creations room. Great. Now, let's understand a little bit what we just did. I'm going to go back to the room list menu and choose the sculpt room. But before that, paying attention here on the interface, okay? Are you paying attention? Great. Again, I'm going to click on the room list menu and select sculpt room. Did you notice what happened on the interface? That's right. Nothing happened, right? Right. For sure, we have the same interface. I changed it to the sculpt room just to show you that this is one of the standard rooms that exist inside 3DCoat, geared towards sculptures. Here, in the standard room, we can also do any kind of settings and customizations. But that would not be the best practice to do, especially since 3DCoat gave us the opportunity to do something much better. So, my advice to you would be to leave the default room the way it is, without making any customizations in here, okay? The biggest reason for this is that in case you don't know how to customize properly, and after that there are some things that you need to know about, then problems can happen. So, as you have seen, the best practice inside 3DCoat is to do any configuration and customization inside the custom room we created. Because if there is any problem, we have access to the standard rooms working correctly, okay? Now, let's see the options of specific settings related to the selected room, which exist within the room list menu. So, for we can access these settings, I will place the mouse cursor over the name of the room, and then I will click with the right mouse button. Automatically, this submenu will appear that contains some settings options related to the room. The first option, remove the room, is an option that I call deadly, okay? If you click the remove the room button, you will never, ever, ever see and access your rooms again, okay? So paying attention, because this option will delete your rooms. But later I will talk a little better about this option. The second option is rename the room. So at any time, if you need to, just click rename the room and you can rename the room. For example, I can rename my room by adding this dash. That's it. I have renamed the room to Rygaard dash creations. I'm going to go back to the room list menu and right click on my room. Now I'm going to click on this option, hide the room. What happened? Are we in the paint room? That's right, the paint room. I want to go back to my room. So I go to the room list and menu to select my room. And where is my room? It's gone? Absolutely. It's gone because that's exactly what hide the room option does. It serves to hide the room. Many people may panic about this because I know we are a little distracted, and sometimes we think about doing one thing and end up doing another by clicking on another button, right? Who has never done that? So I showed you a situation that can really happen to you of hiding your room by mistake through the hide the room option. Of course, I want my room back. So I come here in the Windows menu and I'm going to choose this option. make all rooms visible. I click on it and my room's back. Thanks God. It was just a little scare. Now, again, I have access to my room. Great. A little observation. Right now, the current room is the paint room, okay? We can know this through the name that is highlighted in the list. This seems obvious, but for those who are new to the program, they may not know which room in 3DCoat they are in. So I will select my custom room, Rygaard Creations. The last option that I'll show to you is this last one here, Edit the Room. I'm going to click on Edit the Room. And do you remember this window? That's right. The Edit the Room window is the same window we saw when we went through the process of creating the custom room, right? Right. Here, in the Edit the Room, we have many options, and one of them we already know is Rename the Room. And once again, don't worry about any option. In the future, we'll see in detail all these options, okay? Great. Now that I am here, I'm going to click on the text field to rename my room. I will erase that dash and leave a space. Rygaard space creations. Great. All that left is to click the OK button to confirm my changes. Now, I'll show you something that can happen to you, okay? The moment you create a new room through the Add New Room option, as you already know, 3DCoat will start the room creation process. Let's suppose you regret it and don't want to create a new room anymore. Probably, the first thing you do is click on the Cancel button to cancel, right? Right. So I'll click on the Cancel button. And that's right. 3DCoat went ahead with the process of creating the room called New Room. This time, when I press the Cancel button to cancel the room creation, for sure it will cancel. And 3DCoat created the new room. There is no way. Currently, at the time of recording this video, 3DCoat will have this strange behavior of not canceling the process of creating a new room. Since I don't want this room, I'll go to the Rooms list menu and with the mouse cursor over the new room, I'll right click. And this time I need the deadly option, remove the room. Because I want to erase this room forever. I'll click on remove the room. And an important warning appears on the screen. Remove this room is not an operation that can be undone. Do you really want to erase the room? Yes, I really want to delete this room. So I come here, confirm on the OK button. If I go to the Rooms list menu, that's it. The new room is gone. Goodbye, thanks God. While I am here, I'm going to select my custom Rygaard Creations room, right? Right. I hope you have learned something new. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. See you there.